Lauren Messiah, your personal fashion stylist here, and today we're doing things a little bit different. This is a yay or nay video. However, I want your thoughts and your opinions on this topic because truth be told, I'm a little bit torn on it. I've always gone in with one point of view on this particular subject matter, but with anything, it's really important to hear the other side and to speak to people who feel a different way, and then you can kind of draw your own conclusion. So I'm confused and I want your help. So the topic is designer inspired or knockoff bags versus only being able to have the real thing, okay? Real touchy subject here. So my original train of thought was like, listen, real thing always. If you can't afford it, you can't have it, have something different, okay? Don't be like rocking the knockoff version of XYZ shoes. Save your money and get the real thing, and if you don't want to, pick something different. And I've always kind of thought that way. However, I have talked to people and I have looked at it from a different perspective. Not everyone is like me, who live, breathes, and dies for fashion. They probably don't even know what the real thing is, so why would they want to like save up all their money to buy $700 shoes or a $10,000 bag or a $40,000 bag if they don't really care about that? They just like how it looks and they want it at the price point that they can afford. Is that so wrong? Is it? I don't know. You tell me. I've kind of changed my tune a little bit. My wonderful assistant, who she's in her 20s, I know how much money she makes because I forget pay her, and I'm not paying her to have Gucci slides with the fur in them, you know, a Cartier bracelet, and a Birkin bag. Homegirl ain't making that kind of scratch because I'm not doling it out, okay? Mama has to get hers first. I don't even have a Birkin. Just kidding. But she, you know, she wants to enjoy that trend. So does it make sense for her to save up $800, $900 to get those shoes? That doesn't make any sense. Why can't she enjoy the trend? So, you know, maybe a designer inspired item is not that bad. The fashion industry gets really up in arms about it, which I totally understand. It's, you know, creative property. You're not being creative on your own. You're just knocking it off. You're stealing customers. But in this case, Chelsea's not a Gucci customer yet. And if she is, she might save up for a bag that she really wants that she can have forever. The of the moment shoe, that would be stupid. So why can't she enjoy it for a season, right? So that's kind of where I am. I've kind of loosened up my views on that subject matter because fashion is for everyone. And some people don't even know the root of where the item comes from. So I'd really like to know your thoughts on that, okay? So let's pause on that thought, and I want to introduce a new thought into it as well. So this is what I call decoy items, okay? So this is another usage for a designer inspired or fake bag. I prefer a designer inspired rather than a fake because fakes are made in like a sweatshop, you know, they're from overseas, like there's just a bad zone with like the counterfeit industry. But a designer inspired, like I can get behind that a little bit more. So this is what I call a decoy item. Take someone who's married. They've got their beautiful, you know, wedding band, engagement ring, they're going out of town. They'll often wear a cubic zirconia version when they're traveling so it doesn't get stolen. Now, a friend of mine, and again, these are like reintroducing new thoughts into, you know, my core beliefs on fashion. She owns a Birkin. Homegirl put her name on the waiting list, waited years, and got the Birkin in black, the big one, like $50,000 bag. Okay, she bought it herself. She's not carrying a $50,000 bag on the dirty New York subway and having, you know, some kid wipe his nose on it. So she has a decoy bag. It is a bag inspired by the Birkin, looks just like it. It doesn't say Hermes on it, it's not a counterfeit. and she carries that around because she wants to keep her investment safe. So in that case, I feel that that's kind of smart. So I actually have a decoy bag right here. I've seen this brand a lot on YouTube and different bloggers having it. And originally I was like, come on girl, what are you doing with your fake Birkin? This is a Teddy Blake and it legit looks exactly like a Birkin. Like, I've held a Birkin. I'm gonna own one soon. But it's the same thing, okay? And the cool thing about this one is it's actually made of leather. It's actually high quality. It's not like a $100 bag. Like, it's still an investment, but it's not a $50,000 investment or a $15,000 or $20,000. Like, Birkin bags are 5 figures, okay? Like, legit. So is it okay to carry a bag like this as a decoy bag? Is it okay for someone like my assistant to carry this bag as her regular bag? What are our thoughts on that? You know, that's why I'm leaving this up to you. Personally, I'm kind of torn. I love the idea of a decoy bag. I think it's really smart. If I had a $50,000 bag, believe you me, I don't want like a puddle splashing on it, or I'm so messy spilling coffee on it. That would be super lame. So I'm in full support of spending, you know, a couple $100s to get what looks like the real thing that would be safe. And I'm kind of behind the idea if my 20-something assistant thought that this was a cute bag and wanted to carry it, I wouldn't be mad at that. I think she should be able to enjoy the beauty of that design without spending like her annual salary on it. Like, that's crazy town. So I'm kind of like more into the being okay with an inspired bag. But like I said, I would really love your thoughts. I think this is a really interesting discussion to have around fashion, and all opinions are necessary. Let's open our minds and see what's up. You know, this is a good little bag, I'm not gonna lie. Would I carry it on the daily? No, because I'm actively saving up for a Birkin because I work in fashion and that's really important to me. Would I be stoked if, you know, my assistant carried this bag? I'd be totally stoked. It fits in with her lifestyle. With me, I'm going full Birkin. So if you want a bag like this, there's actually a discount code below for my viewers. So if you're on camp Birkin inspired, you got a Birkin inspired deal right down below. But I'd also like to open an alternative, okay, for the people that are not in camp Birkin inspired. There are tons of beautiful bags. There's little known designers, new designers, emerging designers that create beautiful products as well. You don't have to have like the it bag or the designer, you know, of the moment bag to be cool or to make a worthwhile investment in your wardrobe. This is a super cool bag and it's vegan leather. It's not some fancy designer, although this designer is super cool, Angela Roy. It's vegan, it's great, it's structured, it's black. Like, both of these to me say beautiful investment bag. One is not designer inspired, a couple $100. One is designer inspired, more than a couple $100, but still, you know, in that range. So there's something for everyone, is the point. That's the point of all that. There's something for everyone. Let's open up the discussion. Let's debate and duke it out in the comment section below, because I'd really love to hear your opinion. So that's Lauren's little rant of the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and I will catch you on the next video.